I was very young when I first started singing, so I was singing in church and I was singing in fairs. So I started singing like secular kind of gospel and Christmas music and new country for those events as a little girl. I got to a point where that wasn't cool anymore for me, or it wasn't my vibe and style. So I naturally just started writing songs, and that's really where the inspiration came from. I loved singing. I had a guitar in the house. I learned like one chord, G, and then D, and then eventually C, and F, and then just started writing. And that's where that came from, because I was just experimenting and growing and creating and trying to figure out who I was and what kind of songs and music I wanted to do. Sometimes I play certain songs live off of my albums, and sometimes there's certain songs that go over better live than other songs as far as crowd reaction and just vibe overall. So when I leave a song out or don't play a song off one of my records, it's not that I don't like it, it's that I'm not feeling it live. My mother taught me to turn the cheek and to ignore people who were mean. Definitely as a female, when I look back and think about being in school, girls are mean. Girls are still mean to this day. And so definitely I've experienced people not being very nice and that, and it's, you know, it's, life's too short for that. Don't worry about what other people think and just remove yourself from the situation. Be a bigger person. Be the bigger person. If I wasn't a singer, well, I used to think maybe being a cop would be cool, because I definitely did not want to, I'm an active person, so I wanted to, like, you know, hold guns, drive around a cop car, something like that. Today, now, knowing myself, I think I could have been like a chef or a hairdresser or a makeup artist, or I design clothes. I have a clothing line, so I'm very into creating things, so I think I would have, if music didn't work out, it would have been like a designer of some sort, which actually I do. So I love to cook. I like to cook anything and everything. I like to eat healthy. A lot of time when I cook, it's like fun Italian night, so it's not, you know, pasta and pizza and all that stuff's not good for you, but it's like a treat for me. Make a big deal about it. Make homemade pastas and raviolis and pizza and all that stuff, and bruschetta. So I like doing that, but I also cook very healthy, do salads, homemade soups, everything. I'm hungry. I'm in New York City right now, and I'm like, can I have some pizza? New York City. I mean, the biggest must for me are in my purse. The biggest must for me is really just I have to have my phone and sunglasses. What interview question am I tired of? I guess I'm not tired of any of them. I'm happy to talk about my record. I guess I don't like it when people are like super invasive about personal life, because I've always tried to just like keep my personal life private, and so that's usually my challenge is in interviews. If people are like a little pushy on that front, that's it. But other than that, we'll try to keep to the music.